Hi, this is a video response for the question how do I record appointments like PDP for other meeting with a partner, and that it will show on the day of the appointment. So that was the question that has been asked. This is a technique which I use in Stratford in my own planner for the first floor, and it actually works really well. So I'm going to share with you how I actually do it. If you want to make any change to the planner, you should always use the main, and whatever you do on the main, it will be filtered onto the different tab which summarize all the data. First of all, once you have chosen the date and the time, for example, let's just say Simone is having a meeting, instead of 2, it's going to be 4, just after this person, Patricia. So what I will need to do is, first of all, click onto this cell and make sure there's a formula just here. So I'm just going to remove a formula. There are different ways of removing a formula. You can just memorize the time and retype it. This one. Okay. So once you have selected time, the formula have been removed. Okay. Otherwise, you could just copy it. Control C to copy. And then you could actually right click and paste in the value. This way you can also remove the formula as well. So there's like 2 different ways of removing formula. So once you have done that, you can click onto here and just type in what you want to say. Sorry, just because I'm using one hand is very difficult. PDP, and it is at 4 p.m. Yep. So this person is it doesn't really matter if it says invalid content. That's because the drop down list doesn't have this time with PDP 4 p.m. So it actually doesn't really matter. And then, for example, the manager's here until 8, and she really am desperate to get her appointments done. So I'm going to show you how to do it again. Control C, and right click, paste in special paste value. Right. So this one is no longer a formula. So I'm just going to put down PDP-6 p.m. Right, so I got 3 PDP to do in this day. I know usually it's not really possible to do 3 PDP in a day, because you probably need to have a break, have your break in between. So once you have done that, literally every single summary sheet will have them going on PDP on this day. So for example, if we actually go to Patricia handout, so Patricia, July to 22nd, well, if you want to do a printout for them handout, they can see they got a PDP meeting at 2 p.m. and then who else is having an appointment? Let's have a look. Simone and also Lulu. So we're going to check out their handout. Lulu, and you can see she got her appointment at 6, and then Simone, So Simone have hers at 4 p.m. and then if we go to the 4 weeks, so this one reads 4 weeks of everybody's rota, and today's date is always here. So in like 2 days time, these people is actually having an appointment. So like I said, literally every piece of information that have their name and the date and the rota will have this data. So we go to the bridge now. So I've got the bridge open, and then we'll go to the any day bridge. I just created this just now, to be honest. So on the 22nd of July, and this is the demo. So as you can see, you got the PDP at 2 p.m, 4 p.m, 6 p.m, and even for today, this is also the bridge. So today's date is on this column here, and you see, let me pull it closer. So you see on the 22nd, Patricia having PDP, Lulu having PDP, and then Simone is having PDP. So eventually, if they have, if one of them is a first aider, this information will also filter to the first aider on the rota. They will see, oh, this person is having PDP at 2 p.m. Or you could have, for example, this person is a selling coach. And then if the selling coach have their own planner for the entire branch, they will see, oh, this person is having PDP at 4 p.m. So if you actually entered it with the time, you know, a lot of different sources that will link onto your main planner will actually see what this person is doing. Yeah, that's what I do with the planner that I have in Stratford, and it works really well because like the first aid rota will see, oh, this person have got meeting. Yep. Thank you. Bye.